So according to Boxing Scene, the fight between Canelo Alvarez and Kovalev have fell through for September because Canelo team sent Kovalev a lowball offer less than half what Daniel Jacob gotten for the fight versus Canelo, which that means that they sent Kovalev possibly a $6 to $8 million offer. However, Kovalev team felt that they paying Anthony Yarde too much of a step aside money for the offer they received versus Canelo, and also they felt that the fight between Kovalev and Canelo is a big fight where Kovalev should get paid way more than he got offered, or at least just as much as Daniel Jacob got in versus Canelo. Also, there was a catch weight at 172, I believe, and a rehydration clause if he actually took the fight. So it looked like that Kovalev won't be fighting Canelo Alvarez next. However, he could possibly fight him at the end of the year. So the fight's still possible. It ain't like this fight won't happen anymore or is in jeopardy of never happening. As long as Kovalev wins the fight with Anthony Yarde, then he could possibly get the Canelo Alvarez fight next. However, the fight with Anthony Yarde ain't a light task. That's a tough fight. It's possibly even a harder fight than the Canelo Alvarez fight. However, Anthony Yarde is not proven at the light heavyweight division, but he is a very talented fighter. He just haven't fought a top 10 caliber fighter yet. However, he does have the goods, so that's not a fight where Kovalev could go ahead and look ahead of an Anthony Yarde, because Anthony Yarde is a live opponent and he could mess up the big payday for Kovalev if he doesn't get past Anthony Yarde. So we'll see how the negotiations goes. I'll keep y'all updated when it comes to that. However, my thoughts on the fight, like I said before, that's a risky fight for Canelo Alvarez, and Kovalev, on the other hand, he got nothing to lose at this point because he already lost in the past. And I believe when he fought Andre Ward the first time and the second time, Andre Ward obviously got the bigger purse. In the first fight, I believe Andre Ward made $5 million plus pay-per-view money, and Kovalev only made $3 million in that fight. And in the rematch, I forgot how much Ward and Kovalev made, but like I said, Kovalev versus Canelo, that's a big payday for Kovalev, and he should be the favorite to win that fight. However, due to the catch weight and the rehydration clause, I believe Canelo Alvarez could easily tire Kovalev if he's able to avoid his power and not get hit by a big punch and break him down to the body and use the blueprint that Andre Ward laid out versus Kovalev, which is not an easy thing to do because not everybody is an Andre Ward, and obviously Andre Ward is cut from a different cloth. However, it's a winnable fight for Canelo Alvarez, and I believe if he's able to avoid the big shots with head movement and good defense and break Kovalev to the body and possibly tire him out, because of the fact that Kovalev will be struggling to make weight, then the fact that he can't hydrate like he normally do, Canelo Alvarez could use the same game plan he did versus Golovkin the second time and possibly break Kovalev down. So like I said, it's a very good fight. I'd rather see Canelo Alvarez, like I said in the past, unify with Charlo, which obviously is something that he won't do because he just vacated the belt. And if he wanted to fight Charlo to begin with, he would have kept the belt. But he got stripped of the title because he been avoiding Charlo for the longest. And like I said before, a fight with Andre will be a great fight as well. However, he looking past those guys because they just too dangerous for him. And he looking to fight a Kovalev and make history and go down in history with Mikey Garcia as fighters from Mexico that actually won titles in 4-weight divisions. So we'll see if Kovalev is able to beat an Anthony Yarde, and if he is, which is not an easy task at all, like I said, Anthony Yarde could easily upset the apple cart and mess up Canelo Alvarez's plans of fighting Kovalev. And if Anthony Yarde is able to pull off the win, with his youth and athletic ability and the fact that he can show it versus a Kovalev if he's able to win that fight, I doubt Canelo Alvarez will want to move up in weight and fight an Anthony Yard, because at the end of the day, Kovalev does have stamina issues. Kovalev is an Asian fighter. Kovalev is not the fighter that he used to be. However, he does have tremendous experience. So we'll see. And like I said, I keep y'all upgraded when it comes to this topic. And subscribe below if y'all trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't listen to these casual ass fans. If y'all like the boxing memes that y'all see on my videos, the footage that y'all see, follow Latoon Boxing for the funniest boxing footage on Instagram. And also follow me and subscribe to my channel at Aki TV. Peace, and we outie.